All right, guys, I think I'm situated. First batter flied out to left field. First out. Refugio batting now for Taft. 2-0. That's called strike one. Grounded up the middle and be a base hit into center field. And runner will be on for Juliana Alanis. It's inside, ball one. Nice. 1-0 pitch. Outside, 2-0. And the umpire was behind the plate. It's now stop time, or call time, to tell the Taft dugout to stop beating on their buckets. That's going to be hit into left field. Carroll's up with it, throws it in. And another base hit. Runners on first and second now. Daviana Mendez coming up to bat. Squares the bunt, pulls it back. Runner's heading to third base. She's going to be safe. All runners advanced. Going to be ball one. One 0 pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. 1-1. That's going to be grounded foul. Strike two. That's high. Ball two. 2-2. Two pitch. It's high. 3-2. Going to be hit into shallow center field. Two girls collide. Ball falls. One run comes in. Runners will be on the corners. going to bring up Riley Swift. One zero. He's in there. Strike one. Runner moves up to second base. The 0-1 pitch. It's going to be grounded out to Garza. He's going to step on the bag. Another run's going to score. Makes the score 2-0 with 2 outs. It's going to bring up Marissa Cortez. That's ball one. One oh's high. 2-0. Pitch. Called strike one. That's going to be hit foul. Be strike two on Cortez. That's low. Ball three. 3-2. Runner on third, 2 outs here in the top of the first. And that's going to be ball four to Cortez. That'll bring up Riley Hernandez. That's called strike one. And the runner moves over to second base. Be a stolen base.
Nice pitch.
Up inside. 1-1. One pitch is high. 2-1. Two-one pitch is high. 3-1. Yeah, that's going to be grounded foul. Runs the count full to Hernandez. Yeah, it's going to be hit foul again. Count remains 3-2 to Hernandez. 2 runners on, second and third base. Three-two pitch, swing and a miss for strike 3, and that'll end the top half of the first inning. But Taft scores 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 errors. There was 2 left. We'll be right back for the bottom of the first. Stay with us, guys.
Refugio County Federal Credit Union, founded in 1958, is a federally insured, member-owned, not-for-profit financial institution whose purpose is to promote the financial well-being of its members. We serve the 3 school districts in Refugio County, which include Refugio ISD, Woodsboro ISD, and Oswell-Tivoli ISD. It's our goal to offer higher rates on savings and lower rates on loans. One of our strengths has always been our care and concern for members and their families. Our whole philosophy of business is based on member service.
Back here at Port Aransas High School, 2-0 heading to the bottom of the first. In the circle for Taft, Josette Aparicio. Around the horn we have Cortez behind the catcher, or behind the plate. Swift at third, Garcia out at short, Mariah at second base, Mendez over at first base. In the outfield, Hernandez out left, Alanis in center, and Natalie, I'm assuming that's her name. Coach put Nat on the lineup card. She's out in right field. First up for Refugio is going to be Lakin Cancino. First pitch rolls in. Ball 1 to Cancino. The 1-0 pitch is low. Ball 2. Two 0 to Cancino is high. Ball 3. 3-0 is going to be fouled off. Runs the count to 3-1. I apologize for the stuttering of the camera, guys. I cannot figure out why it does that. And that's low, ball 4. So that's going to bring up Jazalyn Lewis. First pitch to Lewis is inside, 1-0. Pitch, going to be grounded. Shortstop, she bobbles it, can't pick it up. That'll be an error on the shortstop. Cancino's going to run over to third base on the air, and now the ball's thrown into left field. Here comes the run in. Here comes Lewis around third. She's coming in, and it's quickly tied up here in the bottom of the first, 2-2. So that'll go down as an error on the shortstop, and then an error on the catcher throwing it out to left field. It brings up Sadie Wheels in the box. You did. I'll give you that, Jessica. I heard you. Sadie Wheels stepping in, nobody out here in the bottom of the first. First pitch is on the outside corner for strike one. Oh, 1 pitch, going to be fouled back. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch is outside. Ball 1. 1-2. One-two pitch is going to be fouled back. Count remains 1-2. Last game of the day for the Lady Cats. Some of these athletes will be heading to Goliad for the track meet later that we'll have on for you. Right around 5:40 or so. Ball lifted up onto the infield in foul territory. Cannot make the catch. That's the first baseman, Mendez. Can't make it. And it's still 1-2 to Wheels. Tomorrow we'll be right back here in Port Aransas. Falls City and the number 1 team of the state, Charlotte Trojanettes. Although they did play Woodsboro the other night and were defeated 3-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that'll do it for Sadie Wheels. Brings up Mabry Garza. First pitch to Garza is a swing and a miss for strike 1. Inside, 1-1. That's a swing and a miss. Strike two. One and two to Garza. That's high. 2-2. That's going to be low for ball three. 3-2 now to Mabry Garza. The pitch, swing and a miss for strike three. And that brings up Renee Carroll. First pitch to Carroll. It's going to be hit high, shallow center field. Alanis and the shortstop can't make the catch. And Carroll will be on with a single.
Good job, Renee.
Brings up Emma Meza. First pitch to Meza is low. Carroll steals second base. 1-0 to Emma Mesa. One 0 pitch is outside. Gets by the catcher. Carroll's on her way to third. Two and 0 to Mesa. The pitch. It's called strike one. Two one pitch. It's outside. 3-1. Pitch. So another swing and a miss. That's only two strikes. That's only two strikes. That's only two strikes. That's only two strikes. What are we doing? Oh my goodness. Well, that ends the inning, I guess. The umpire's sweeping off the plate. Top of the second. Be right back. She put up 3 and 1.
First pitch was a ball.
All right, back here, Port Aransas. Mariah's up to bat. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Next will be a drop. Well, she'll drop it. That's outside. 2 and 1. That's a swing and a miss. 2 and 2.
That was only 2 strikes. I literally watched the whole bat, not just her whole number.
Oh my goodness. 2 and 2 to Mariah. That's called strike 3. 1 out. It's going to bring up the right fielder, Nat. I'm assuming Natalie. First pitch is high, ball 1.
Bring it back, babe. Nice.
That's called strike 1. 1 and 1 now to Nat. Two pitch. Going to be hit out to Lewis. Picks it up, throws it over to Garza. Out number 2. Brings up the top of the lineup. Garcia coming up. Julissa Garcia. 0 for 1 today. She flied out to left field her first time up. First pitch is called ball 1.
Hey, you can't watch it or call it like that twice. Let's go, babe.
1-0 pitch.
Same pitch.
Called strike 1. One pitch.
Nice.
Ball 2. 2 and 1. Two one down the line's foul. Two pitch, called strike 3, and that does it for the top of the second. We're heading to the bottom of the second. 2-2. Be right back.
You're watching your home for Bobcats Athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
All right, up to bat for Refugio is going to be Brady Fox-Smith. Two to two, bottom of the second. Final game of the day for Refugio. Some of these girls will load up and head over to Goliad for the track meet. I'm going to be right behind them. First pitch is high for ball one. So tonight, this evening, we'll have the track meet on for you guys. Hope you guys can watch it with us. And tomorrow we'll be right back here, Port Aransas. Second pitch, ball two. Two-oh pitch is high, ball three. The 3-0 pitch is high. Nope, she called that a strike. So now it's 3-1 to Fox-Smith. 3-1 pitch, swing and a miss, strike two. And a swing and a miss, strike three. That's out number one. Brings up Cassidy Repka. Ball's going to be bunted into the glove of the catcher for out number two. Brings up Jasmine Howard. First pitch to Howard is a swing and a miss, strike one. That's in there, strike two. And the 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss for strike three. That does it for the bottom half of the second inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. There was nobody left. We're heading to the third. Stay with us, guys. Be right back.
Refugio County Federal Credit Union, founded in 1958, is a federally insured, member-owned, not-for-profit financial institution whose purpose is to promote the financial well-being of its members. We serve the 3 school districts in Refugio County, which include Refugio ISD, Woodsboro ISD, and Oswell-Tivoli ISD. It's our goal to offer higher rates on savings and lower rates on loans. One of our strengths has always been our care and concern for members and their families. Our whole philosophy of business is based on member service.
Fort Aransas High School. Josette Aparicio in the batter's box for the Lady Greyhounds. First pitch from Cancino is a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch is in there. Strike one. 1-1 now. One pitch is high. 2-1. That's going to be grounded fair down the line into left field. Aparicio will be on with a single. Bring up Alanis. Juliana is 1 for 1 today with a single. First pitch is inside, ball 1. One 0, going to be hit foul. One and one to Alanis. Two and one now to Alanis.
Go, baby.
2-1 is going to be grounded to Cancino. She's up with it, throws it over to second base. And she's going to be safe at second on the error by Repka. Brings up Mendez. Turns around to bunt, pulls it back. Oh yeah. She was barely safe. 1-0 to Mendez.
Let's go, baby girl. Come get it, babe.
That's going to be grounded over to Lewis. Lewis cannot handle the grounder. Goes into right field. One runs in. And here comes Alanis. She's going to score. Mendez stops out at second base. Going to bring up Riley Swift. Swift is 0 for 1 today. With a ground out to Garza over there at first. First pitch is high, ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Grounded to Lewis. Throws it up over to Garza. That's out number 1. That play looked like it was slow motion. One down. Now they're going to say she fouled it off. Umpires are going to get together and talk about it. Now they're going to call a foul ball. So we'll back it up. And the count will be 1-1. One pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Four to 2 here in the top of the 3rd inning. 1-2 pitch is outside. 2-2. Mendez out at second base. You're good. Two pitch, grounded foul. Two and two. Riley Swift. Pitch is inside. 3-2. And the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Has 1 out. Brings up Marissa Cortez. Squares the bunt, puts it down, foul. Oh and 1 to Cortez. Mendez still out at second base. 4-2, top of the 3rd, 1 out. Squares the bunt again, puts it down, foul. The 0-2 pitch. Called strike 3. And there's 2 outs. Riley Hernandez coming up to bat now for Taft. Riley's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. First pitch is going to be grounded to Cancino over at third. Throws it to Garza, and she's going to be safe on first. Garza took her foot off the bag. Yeah, she's safe. Good call. going to bring up Mariah. Mariah's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout also.
Good job, kid.
First pitch, swing and a miss. And it's going to be out at the plate. Mesa throws it into left field. Ball comes back to the plate. Tags are out. That does it for the top of the third. We're heading to the bottom of the third. 4-2. Taft leads. We'll be right back.
Gulf Coast Weed Control specializes in providing commercial and residential herbicide applications throughout the Gulf Coast. Our primary focus is on the oil and gas industry, where we provide herbicidal spraying for wellheads, tank batteries, location pads, and compressor stations. We also provide mowing down right-of-ways to many pipeline and utility companies across Texas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico. Gulf Coast Weed Control proudly supports the Refugio Bobcats.
You're watching the home of the Bobcats. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here in Port Aransas, 4-2, heading to the bottom of the third. Top of the lineup for the Lady Cats coming up, Cancino, followed by Lewis and Wheels. Cancino walked her first time up today. First pitch to Cancino, swing and a miss, strike one. Pitch, another swing and a miss, strike two. And strike three. Ball gets by the catcher. He's going to throw it down to first base for the putout. One down, bottom of the third inning. It's going to bring up Jazalyn Lewis. Jazalyn is 0 for 1. Reached on an error. Her only time up today. That's outside, 1-0. Pitch, swing and a miss by Lewis. Evens the count at 1. One pitch. Lewis hits it out into center field. Alanis is under it, makes the catch for out number 2. That'll bring up Sadie Wheels. First pitch to Sadie's ball 1. Sadie struck out her first time up today. That's just a little outside, ball 2. Two-0 pitch. Wheels lifts it up, shallow left field. Shortstop's under it, makes the catch for out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. There was nobody left. And here in the bottom of the third, we're going to the top of the fourth. Stay with us, guys. We'll be right back.
You're watching your home for Bobcats Athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here in Port Aransas. It's turned out to be a beautiful day, guys. Sun's out, a little bit of a breeze. And softball all day long here in Port Aransas. Top of the fourth, Mariah leading off. 0 for 1 today. Strikeout. Yeah, that's going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch is going to be high. Evens the count at 1. That's going to be hit out in the center field. Wills is there, makes the catch on the line drive for out number 1. It's going to bring up Nat, number 4, the right fielder for the Lady Hounds. That's a swing and a miss for strike 1. Nat grounded out her first time up today. Oh, 1. Inside, 1-1. Tell you what, guys, this weekend feels a lot better than it did last weekend. I about froze last week. That is high, ball 2. Lady Cats participated in the Three Rivers tournament last week, going 1 for 1 in the tournament before they decided to cancel the tournament because it was too frigid. That's fouled off, 2-2. Well, Jennifer, I can see the beach right over those dunes over there. I'm sitting at the softball field, but really I feel like I'm on the beach. 2-2 pitch. It's going to be fouled back. Count remains 2-2. Now, if you guys can get over to Port Aransas this weekend, catch some softball, I highly recommend it. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. Two-two pitch. It's going to be hit into the air to left third base. Cancino makes the catch. That's out number 2. That'll bring up top of the lineup, Garcia. Julissa is 0 for 2 with a fly out and a strikeout. And just got a text message from the baseball coach. Refugio won their first game today against Three Rivers. Repka can't come up with the play. There'll be an error on Repka. And it'll be a runner on for Aparicio. 2 for 2 today. Both singles. That's going to be up the middle. That'll be a base hit. Runners on first and second now for Alanis. Alanis is 1 for 2 today with a single and a ground and grounded into a fielder's choice. When these two teams scrimmaged, back before the season started, Alanis hit a home run in Refugio against Refugio. So she can hit the long ball. Runners are going to move up. Ball 1 to Alanis. The 1-0 be hitting to the air, center field. Howard comes over from right and makes the catch. Boy, that's dangerous out there. Okay, going to the bottom of the 4th. Lady Hounds lead 4-2. We'll be right back, guys. Stay with us.
Renegade Services is the largest independent provider of case-toll services in the North American oil and gas market. Renegade operates in all major oil and gas basins in the United States and is industry recognized as the premier case-toll completion service provider. Renegade offers professional, experienced personnel with a focus on automated well site services, fit-for-purpose wireline safety equipment, environmental evaluation technology, well integrity evaluation, production services, and plug and abandonment services. All carried out in an efficient and safe manner to produce operational excellence and customer satisfaction. Renegade has local offices and service centers all over the United States. Proud to support the Refugio Bobcats and Lady Cats.
Mabry Garza steps in to start the bottom of the 4th for the Lady Cats. 4, 5, and 6 due up here. Start the half inning. First pitch is called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch, fouled back. Strike 2. And guys, again, I apologize for the starting and stopping of the camera. I don't know what causes that. I decided to try 2 iPads again today, and it still doesn't work. 1 and 2 to Garza. Tomorrow, we'll try to just sit up on the fence. 2 and 2 to Garza, and just use 1 iPad tomorrow. Lady Cats bats need to get hot. 2-2 pitch is high, ball 3. The 3-2 is called, strike 3. So Garza goes down looking. Brings up Renee Carroll, who is 1 for 1 today with a single. And now we're going to dig holes in the circle out there. Shortstop comes over to dig the holes. Okay, Carroll steps in. First pitch, ball one. The 1-0 is called strike one. 1-1 now to Renee Carroll. 1-1 pitch, another called strike one, strike two. A pitch going to be lifted high and behind us. Be a foul ball.
Hurry!
1-2 pitch. Foul back again. That's called strike three. 2 down. Here in the bottom of the fourth, Emma Meza stepping in. 0 for 1 today with a drop second strike. But you can't argue with the umpires. Swing and a miss. Strike one. We have instant replay. We have the we're fortunate that we can see the instant replay. The umpire can't. But she told me she was right and I was wrong, so. The 0-1 pitch is high, 1-1. One one pitch, swing and a miss. Strike two. You got it, Victoria, and JoJo is pitching a absolute great game. Swing and a miss for strike three. And that takes us to the top of the fifth. 4-2. Greyhounds leading. We'll be right back, guys. Stay with us.
Refugio County Federal Credit Union, founded in 1958, is a federally insured, member-owned, not-for-profit financial institution whose purpose is to promote the financial well-being of its members. We serve the 3 school districts in Refugio County, which include Refugio ISD, Woodsboro ISD, and Ostwell-Tivoli ISD. It's our goal to offer higher rates on savings and lower rates on loans. One of our strengths has always been our care and concern for members and their families. Our whole philosophy of business is based on member service.
Back here in Port Aransas, going to the top of the fifth inning. 4-2. Taft leading Refugio. Up to bat, 4, 5, and 6 hitters, starting with Mendez. She's 0 for 2 today. First pitch, ball one. 1-0 is high. 2-0. Pitch is low. Ball 3. One is high. Ball 4. Brings up Riley Swift. Swift is 0 for 2 with a ground out and strikeout. First pitch squares the bunt, bunts it foul. That's a foul ball, guys. Oh, and 1, Swift. Squares the bunt again. This time she's put the bat out there. Ball hit her in the leg. Umpire called a strike. We'll take it. 0-2 now to Swift. And the 0-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. First base is occupied. And now the runner is out, going to second base. 2 outs. So that's going to bring up Marissa Cortez. Two down here, top of the 5th. First pitch is going to be hit out to Cancino on a line drive. She makes the catch for out number 3. And that's going to take us to the bottom of the 5th. Greyhounds lead 4-2. Be right back, guys. Stay with us.
For the past 5 years, the Refugio ISD Education Foundation has been proudly supporting our teachers, students, and administrators, awarding over $185,000 in grants to make a difference in our schools. And it's all thanks to our community and RHS alumni. Each year, we count on fundraising and donations to keep these grants going strong. That's where you come in. Our Friends of the Foundation campaign gives alumni, friends of Refugio ISD, and the community a chance to make easy monthly gifts to support our schools, either by credit card or straight from your bank account. This fall, we've got something new. Our goal is to sign up 30 new donors. And as a thank you, each one will receive a special gift. Whether it's $10 a month or $100, every bit counts towards making a big impact on our teachers and students. Ready to help? Visit the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or find us on Facebook to see how you can contribute your tax-deductible gift today. Together, we're building a brighter future for the students and teachers in Refugio ISD.
You're watching the home of the Bobcats. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
All right, back here in Port Aransas. Aparicio still in the circle for Taft. And we're going to have a new batter for Refugio. It's going to be Adriana Lara. Lady Greyhounds leading 4-2 here in the bottom of the 5th. I was just informed that we got 15 minutes left. All right, Laura steps in. First pitch will be fouled back. Or strike one. The 0-1 pitch, fouled back again. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch, fouled back again. Count remains 0-2. The 0-2, swing and a miss, strike three. And she'll be tagged out for the putout. There's one down. It's going to bring up Repka. Cassidy's over one today. First pitch, bunts it down the third base line. What a beautiful bunt. Repka's going to be safe at first. She's going to make the turn, go to second. And she'll be safe at second. That'll bring up Jasmine Howard. Howard's 0 for 1 today. First pitch, tap foul. The 0-1 pitch, fouled back again. Oh, and 2 to Howard. 0-2 pitch, called strike three. And that is 2 down here in the bottom of the fifth. Top of the lineup, Cancino coming up to bat for Refugio. First pitch is going to be fouled back for strike one. The 0-1 pitch is going to be high, ball one. One, fouled back. 1-2 now on Cancino. One-two pitch, swing and a miss, and ball is thrown over the first baseman's mitt. Wrong run scores. Cancino's going to end up at second. And it brings up Jazalyn Lewis with a runner out at second base, down 1 run. Deja vu all over again right here. Lewis is 0 for 2 today. She has put the bat on the ball twice. First pitch going to be hit into center field, and it looks going to be dropped. It's going to drop. Here comes Cancino around third. She's going to score. Lewis is going to end up at second base. And we have a tie ball game. Brings up Sadie Wills. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Tie ball game. Wills is going to hit it past first base. Nope. She's going to pick it up, step on the bag. That's out number 3. She's going to tag the bag with her glove. So, that's going to take us to the top of the 5th. Well, we're going to get a challenge out from Coach Franz here. Well, that's going to be out number 3. All right, so we're going to the top of the 6th. We'll be right back, guys. Stay with us. All right, back here, Port Aransas. Top of the 6th inning, 4-4. And the time is ticking. Riley Hernandez be batting first. Batting first here in the top of the 6th. And that's going to be a fly ball out of play. Be a foul ball. You're good. The 0-1 pitch. It's going to be hit out into left field. Carroll's there. Makes the catch for out number 1. And it'll bring up Mariah, number 2. She is 0 for 2 today with a fly out to center field and a strikeout. First pitch is going to be grounded up the middle. Repka stops the ball. That'll be a base hit for Mariah. Brings up the right fielder, Nat. Nat has grounded out and flied out, both to the left side. But it's foul. The 0-1 pitch is outside, ball 1. 1-1 pitch. It's going to be bunted foul again. 1-2 now. The 1-2 going to be hit into right field. That's a base hit. Howard's going to get it into the infield. And runners are going to be on the corners.
Hey, you gotta shoot more, kid! On the run!
That'll bring up top of the lineup, Garcia. Julissa is 0 for 3 today. Reached on an error her last time up. The pitch. Called strike one. Runner moves over to second base on the defensive indifference. One out. Top of the 6th inning. The 0-1 pitch. Will be hit high into left field. Carroll makes the catch. Throws it into home. And a run's going to score. Two down. That'll bring Aparicio up to bat, who is 3 for 3 today. All 3 singles. And there's going to be another one right there. Aparicio reaches on another single off the leg of Cancino. So runners on the corners once more for Alanis. One for 3 today. That's going to be hitting the right field, and that's going to get over the head of Howard all the way to the fence. One runs in. Here comes Aparicio. That's 2. Here comes Alanis. She's going to score inside the park. 3-run home run.
Y'all gotta shoot more! Let's go, Cats!
That clears the bases with 2 outs, 8-4. Taft's leading. Mendez up to bat now for Taft. That's going to be grounded foul. The 0-1 pitch is high for ball one. 1-1. One, swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. So that'll do it from here in Port Aransas today. Refugio drops both games here to start out the tournament. We'll be back tomorrow for Falls City and Charlotte. In the meantime, I'm on my way to Goliad to pick up the Lady Cats and Bobcats in the Goliad relays. We'll see you guys later on this evening.